Hey, it's Daylin with Redeeming Day. I wanted to piggyback on what I was saying last week about our identity in Christ because I feel like this message is so foundational and it was such an impact in my life and how I dealt with things and when I just didn't know it at all. And then when I started to get a revelation of it, everything changed. There's an amazing verse in 1 John 4:17. And it says, as he is, so are we in this world. Well, again, I didn't have an understanding or comprehension of what that verse meant. Does that mean we're perfect? Does that mean our bodies are perfect? Does that mean nothing horrible ever comes out of our mouth? Of course it doesn't. That would be so unrealistic. What it's talking about is our spirit, right? We're a three-part being, right? We are spirit, soul, and body. So our spirit, when we receive Christ, our spirit is his spirit, becomes perfect. So as he is, so am I in this world. My spirit is the spirit of Jesus Christ living on the inside of me, and that's my identity. And what he says about me is much more important than what the world says about me. And if I'm paying more attention to the good opinion of other people, right? We're all guilty of that, aren't we? Then we're listening to the wrong thing. We're listening to the wrong opinion of who and whose we are. We need to look at the word like it's a mirror. Like we look in the word and see who we are. That's who we really, truly are. We are, like I've been saying for the last couple of weeks, we are made righteous. We are made worthy. We are joint heirs with Christ. I'm a daughter of the King. You're a daughter of the King or a son of the King. There's so many verses about that. So it's not, I'm not just making that up. It's not just in one place. It's all over the word. So if I'm thinking about what any other person's opinion is higher than I am thinking about what God says about me, then I've missed it. I missed it. And I wanted to come on and say that. I think knowing our identity is a huge part of being able to fulfill the calling that he has in our lives. So many times we focus on the negative past. We focus on our sin. It's pretty blatant too in Romans 6, I think, 6:11. It says, consider yourself dead to sin, but alive to me. Well, how many of us do that? Not very many. I know I dug up my sin all the time. I was bringing it up. He wasn't bringing it up. The Father sees Jesus in me. Isn't that great news? When he looks at me, he sees my new creation, like I was saying last week. The old has passed away, the new has come. And all of those things that he has promised, that he has said that we are, I need to take those to heart. I want to instill those in my granddaughter. I want her to see me walking in a relationship with a Father who loves me, who died for me. As he is, so is she in this world. So are you in this world. Your spirit has been made perfect if you receive Christ. And like I was saying a couple of weeks ago, all that fruit of the Spirit lives on the inside of us. So the point, as we're walking through this life, as we're renewing our mind to the truth of those things, as we're not being transformed to the world, not being conformed to the world, but being transformed by the renewing of our mind. That's how we're able to then take what is so great and perfect in our spirit and have it be lived out in our life, in our soul and our body, right? So that's a whole huge teaching. But just in a nutshell, my spirit is the spirit of Jesus Christ. As he is, so am I in this world, and so are you. And that's what we need to be listening to, not what the rest of the world says, not looking behind us, but pressing forward towards the prize. Oh my gosh, there's so many good verses to talk about. I hope you have a great, great day. Thanks for listening. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.